All of the kids that we serve in residential are in the custody of the state, and they have been removed from their homes due to abuse or neglect, and they're not able to maintain in a community setting. So they're not able to maintain in a foster home or biological home, and so they come to residential treatment. They live there 24/7, but we also provide intensive individual, family, and group therapy, along with a structured program that helps them while they're benefiting from treatment.
I started thinking about foster care and working with other children when I became a mom. And I realized that through my children as they were going into school, I've seen a lot of other children there who had a lot of needs. And I felt like God was just tugging at my heart to do something about it. When we decided to make that phone call and get involved in the classes, it wasn't anything like I thought it would be.
All of our foster parents are trained as therapeutic foster parents. So state foster parents get training as well, but the training that we provide focuses more on the emotional and behavioral needs that the child may have due to the significance of their trauma, so that our foster parents are better prepared to deal with that when they have a child in the home.
Some of the challenges we faced there was that we just felt like that there was enough of us to help the family heal. And we tried everything we could to encourage the children's mother. She just wasn't able to overcome the issues that she had. And we would take the children to visit her, and they, just fix them up beautifully and make them look like little prince and princess, and just whatever we could to just give it a spark for the mom. And she just wasn't able to really just communicate with the children. She didn't know how, and probably had not ever known how. And then we'd bring them home, and we'd spend the whole week trying to get them calmed down and, get them over feeling sad and depressed. And then we'd get them to a place where they would just get up and have a little lighter bounce in their step and, want to play and do things. And then it was time for another visit.
So kids in a foster home, they get to visit their parent. That's a right that a parent gets. I think that's really difficult for most people to understand, that they can cause harm to their kid, but they have all these rights still. Well, it's still their child. So yes, they have a right to go to their child's school. They have a right to visit with their kid and see their kid on a regular and consistent basis. And if the idea is for this child to go home, visits end up being more than just visits. It ends up being the opportunity for the parent to show that they're capable of keeping their kids safe and parenting their kids.